all the time. My boyfriend ignores me all the time.
Yo, we back again. We back again.
Ow! I banged my eye.
Good for you. Fuck you singing that song for? Yo! Did Cam go too far? Yo, bro. All right. So in case y'all was wondering, I almost died. That's why I wasn't on camera. But I'll tell y'all about that another time. I've been with
What?
like you should we
Don't talk about that.
Yo, let's get to this Cam and Omar Gooding shit.
Yo,
fuck my life.
you're crazy, bro.
Yo, fuck my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get to this. Y'all don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this Cam and Omar Gooding. Now, did Cam go too far? Now, I was watching this whole thing unfold, and I'm like, okay, all right. Cam called Omar Gooding Jr. So Omar Gooding kind of jumped out there like, yo, you called me out my name. I want to rap. Right? And you know that happens. Like, you're a rapper, you know, niggas wanna rap with you. You know what I'm saying? There be a lot of niggas out there that secretly record. There's a lot of actors that got some fire shit. Like Wood Harris. Wood Harris, bro, I don't know what's happening. I don't know why he not dropping his album. Wood Harris got some fire shit, bro. And it's like, it's swaggy, it's his own style. It's some shit you never really heard before. It's some shit you never really heard before, but I don't think the album is out. Like, Jen, you can look that up if you want. Wood Harris, did he drop his album yet? But this is shit that I've been hearing. There's a lot of people out there, you know, that play with the words. And when they get to interact with a rapper, especially in this day and age where, you know, people feel like we're at the age that, well, rappers are kind of in a space where it's not going to be like no real street beef. You know what I'm saying? Pause, or anything like that. So, you know, they get to clout chase a little bit, right? And I ain't gonna lie, Omar Gooding was clout chase. He was clout chasing, right? It's Camron, he put a junior in my name.
He did it.
He didn't drop it.
No.
See, but it's fire. It's fire. If you hear it, it's fire. It's fire. So he kind of jumped out there with the diss record. And I swear motherfuckers think it's sweet. Ever since that Locks versus Dipset shit, niggas think it's sweet. You know what I'm saying? So he jumped out there, and the diss records wasn't bad. Cam even said, you know, there wasn't bad diss records, but he just kept doubling down, and Cam was like, all right, cool. You want to clout chase? Now I'm going to use you for clout. So Cam has his new show on Revolt, Talk with Flea, and he books Omar Gooding. But matter of fact, let's just go. Let's check out the videos. Let's check out the videos on all this stuff. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. All right. So there's a whole timeline on X about this. There's a whole timeline. Okay, this is Cam explaining how it happened. The timeline of Camron and actor Omar Gooding's beef. Pause. Shit is crazy. So Camron said, my bad, I don't want no smoke.
Yeah, I would say my money is out.
Let me get these headphones on. Get the headphones on. Let's unpack this whole situation. Yeah, you know I mean? Niggas think it's sweet out here. They think it's sweet out here, killer.
Like, when you cast it, like, there's no disrespect to nobody. I'm talking about when like Vin Rames you sitting around or Omar sitting around, like, y'all niggas like, I would have saved my money and shot my own shit by now, but the black actor has to sit around for 50 Cent or somebody in your lane to come pick them up to actually do them, to put them in something. So,
all right, so in this clip, he said Omar Gooding Jr. Cuba is the junior, not Omar. So on January 25th, 2025, Omar clapped back with a track called Fix Your Mouth because he said, yo, you called me out my name or whatever. And, it was okay diss record. It was okay. Matter of fact, I'll cover those. I'll cover the last diss record. I'm going to do a reaction to that. Y'all stay tuned for that. Following day, Cam kind of brushed it off. He said, yo, my bad, bro. I don't want no smoke. So then on January 29th, Omar spun the block again, right? And on May 13th, Cam released a freestyle where he dissed Omar. I didn't even know about this. I didn't know about the dissing Omar back shit, right? So Omar, he's just keeping it going. So he tripled down on it. He got the Fix Your Mouth Part 3. And then Cam is like, Cam did a post like, yo, bro, you a Nickelodeon kid. Like, stop playing with grown men. And then Cuba came back with
sir. That's not it. That's not it. That's going to backfire on you. If you want it, get in the booth. It's that simple.
So,
I've already been in
so
there.
He's saying it. He's saying it. He just want to rap. He just wanted to rap. He just wanted to rap. So Cam says, okay, you want a clout chase. And I'm pretty sure y'all seen this clip already.
Omar Gooding Jr. Here's what happened.
Cast it like they no disrespect to nobody. I'm talking about when like Vin Range you sitting around or Omar Gooding Jr. Y'all niggas sitting around like.
So that's what happened. I called him Omar Gooding Jr. And he's like, that you calling me out my name.
Right.
Cuba's the junior. How am I be the junior?
Right.
And he made 3 diss records. They wasn't that bad. They was actually pretty good, to be honest with you.
I cover them.
But I was like, damn, this nigga's bugging.
Right.
So when I did my freestyle, I said, please don't mention me with no Omar Gooding. He did another record. Cool. So this while we working on It Is What It Is, Buffer like, Kim, we ain't got time for that, man. We got to finish. I said, Buffer's right. But I'm on vacation. So I threw up a post the other day like, yo, you a Nickelodeon kid. Stop playing with grown folks. So what he do? He do another diss record. So you know me, I got a new way to play with niggas. Pause. Right. Super pause. I'm gonna start booking niggas. Cause y'all broke. A lot of niggas is broke. I booked that nigga for $7,500 to do a movie for 3 weeks. He said I didn't. So you know what I did? I booked the nigga to do a movie that's never coming out. Like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, Omar. That movie you flew to Miami for? It ain't no movie coming out. I booked you.
Now I gotta say this. For the Tubi movies and this is not me trying to play Omar Gooding Jr. Like, bruh, if you could get Omar Gooding for this price, especially after all this promo that's happened, you might be in a winning situation because you know what I mean? Like, depending on what your movie is about and how you could spin this situation, that might be a good deal for y'all. And he already proved he's gonna show up and be fucking professional with this shit. So I hit my man Black De Niro. I'm like, yo, son, yo, you see what's going on? Yo, you need to get a movie with this nigga right now. Cause yo, people gonna click. You know what I mean? It's like it's kind of like how they say there's no such thing as bad promotion, bad publicity. I mean, there is such a thing as bad publicity, right? But in this case, for an actor, that everybody's familiar with Baby Boy. Everybody's familiar with, a classic movie that he was in. And if they feel like they could work with him on something right now, there's enough people who recognize his face and have now it's fresh in their minds because of this situation, that they might be like, yo, if I get this nigga in a movie, people gonna click and be like, yo, let me see. At least this movie came out. And actually, yo, Cam, I ain't gonna lie. After watching the clip on Talk with Flea, y'all could go watch the Talk with Flea clip that's on Revolt right now. I kind of want to see the movie. Bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want to see the movie. Like, where was that going? I want to see where that was going, right? But okay, let's get back to what Cam had to say about this.
Laughing at you behind the scenes. I was there.
Right.
I was sitting there laughing at you. And you know what? Now you're coming on Revolt tonight. because you signed the paperwork saying I could do whatever with the footage. You thought them niggas was real movie producers? They are real movie producers, but them was my niggas. You was in a room full of niggas that was my niggas.
Right.
Check it out, y'all. Look at this.
Whole staff. This is the whole staff from when I was shooting.
Wait.
Oh, look, he signed the paperwork. Hold on, let me get in here. He's signing the paperwork. This is meaning I can do whatever I want with this footage I want to do.
I might not.
Sign that paperwork right.
You know what? I'm gonna stop this part. And you're gonna see the reason why. I'm gonna stop that part right there. Right? So now, Omar,
Top of the morning. Hey, I have to.
he responds with this.
This is serious here because I gotta address this right away because people call me. I have to send an apology. Hold on, give me a minute. I have to apologize for what I'm about to do to this nigga on this music. It's gonna be diabolical. First of all, thank you, brother. Thank you. You are next level. A free trip to Miami, $2,500 in my pocket to do some push-ups with my shirt off. Thank you. And knowing that garbage ain't coming out is even better. Show it.
I ain't gonna stop him yet.
A little show all you want if you need ratings that bad. I'm almost 50, nigga. You think I give a fuck about man boobs and a titty? I ain't never said I was in shape. Who gives a shit about that, nigga? I'm a grown-ass man, nigga. It was funny, though. I've been laughing. I've been with the shirt down, I've been laughing all morning. My niggas is mad. Nigga, calm down, nigga. It's clear you're not a rapper no more. You've decided to give up rap and just try to crack jokes. No, I'm not coming on your show. I'm not helping your ratings no more. But thank you. No bullshit. Thank you. This is about selling. It's about selling records and you getting ratings. If you don't think they tuning in for what I'm about to do, nigga, thank you, my nigga. And thank you. Book me for some more shit. I've never been to Ibiza. Book me for that, nigga. $2,500. That's not just one scene, in and out. Send me wherever you want, my boy. Keep booking. I'm gonna keep spinning it. And I got some push-ups here, nigga. Needed them. God bless you. I love you all. Oh, it's on now.
Now, I'ma say, I hear you, bro. But just keeping it all the way 100, you ain't laughed that off when it first came out. When you first found that out, I'm pretty sure you ain't laughed that off. You know what I mean? Like, good thing this is not like back in the days rapper shit where a motherfucker get booked. Like, I remember there was a story about E40 booking Biggie for a show, and then when Biggie came out there, niggas had shotguns and all that shit, and you know, like set up situations that lead to threats or violence or nothing like that. It wasn't nothing like that. Personally, after seeing Omar showing up and being professional for the money that Cam is saying, you know, I'm not mad at him for that. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at him for that. And then, okay, it's funny, you know, you watch the scene, they calling him fat, they calling him this, and you need to do push-ups and all that. All right, cool. All right, you know what I'm saying? But Omar just released another response. Where is it? This one right here. This is like, okay, did he go too far? Did Killer go too far? First of all, look at his face. Look at his face for this one. Look at his face on how this one starts. Because by now you're getting the phone calls, you know, you seeing footage of you like with your shirt up and all that and this, that, and the third. And you know what I mean? Like it's feeling a little weird. It's feeling a little weird that somebody had you in that position. Oh, thank you. I'm going to sip the tea just like Candy. Now, Omar had this to say. Hold on.
Houses. And, ooh, the new Tesla. Ooh, that's just kind of hidden. Let's save this. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about what I'm going to buy next with all this money. I wasn't going to respond again because I've been getting a lot of messages. I'm getting a lot of messages. I'm going to take y'all through my day. So I wake up, people like, yo, check this out. When I saw it, I was laughing. And I was like, oh, this nigga AI? No, that's not AI. Them's your titties. That's your stomach. That's your titties. I said to myself, did he really post himself putting a camera in the dressing room? Word? Oh, real quick, because I won't get into too much, because I'm gonna save it for the album.
Right.
But I want to make sure. I just want to tell all you litigators, stop. I get it. Thank you. We'll see if the record sales don't happen. Then we'll go back to searching Teslas and shit. But like on some real shit, this is me against him, petty versus petty, man versus man, pink man, but man nonetheless. And like the ladies, I'm sorry that you went through that with him. But these, I don't need to know that shit. I don't know. Certain shit, I just didn't want to know. Nigga, like, ugh. And dudes that's got his back, all right. Yeah, I'm going to leave the comments open. Y'all chime away whatever you want to chime away. You think that life ends because a nigga showed your breasts and shit? I did push-ups, nigga. That's it. Y'all should have seen the original script. It's funny now. I've been actually reflecting on it because I was just like, that's why they wanted me to lick a shoe and all this other bullshit. And I'm a man. I said, nigga, nah. Then they said they wanted me to do jumper jacks. I said, nah, nigga, I do push-ups. I'm a man. I can do push-ups. That ain't shit. But the crazy shit is the nigga put the camera. He thought he was going to get me doing some degrading shit. For $5,000, nigga? No, nigga. You did push-ups in a drug scene and I'm out. That's all you got. But the camera, this nigga called me a dickhead. You was trying to see a dickhead. That's why you put the camera.
Pause.
I told you to be careful, man.
Pause.
I don't want your money. We'll see how the record sales do.
That sound like a threat to me. It sound like a threat to me. Sound like a nigga said, oh, I scratched my nuts on camera. He got that. I repositioned while I was in that room. He got that. He ain't supposed to have that. Now, real talk, like, okay, it's all fun and games. I don't even know if these guys are in cahoots with all this shit. I don't know if there's an actual movie coming out or not. Nowadays, you never know, bro. You never know. Like, there's so much shit going on out here. You don't know what's what, right? But listening to what he's saying right now, he's pretty much saying, bro, I could sue you for having a hidden camera in the dressing room. And he probably can, because you're not supposed to. There's a law against like exposing people, exposing it. You know what I mean? Any type of nudity or having cameras in it's a. I look that up before we just jump out there and say shit is illegal. We gotta look that up.
All right, let me look it up.
Yeah. So but usually, dressing rooms, there ain't no goddamn camera in the dressing room because you liable to catch somebody nude. You dig? So did Cam go too far? Like I don't know. Where is this record gonna come out if it don't do the right numbers? Or is he looking at a lawsuit now? Because yo, bro, you put the joint in the end. You put the joint in the end.
Yes. In almost all situations, it is illegal to have cameras in dressing rooms.
Send me that.
Okay.
Send me that. Was it a dressing room? That's the question.
There you go.
Was it a dressing room? Because I think the clips that they showed, he was not alone. It was in a private space.
But if it's an area where they get dressed,
if it's designated for him to get dressed there, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell y'all about this shit. Like, It's for views, it's for attention, it's for Omar, he wants you to respect his lyrics. Cam, I think, me personally, I would have did that, but I would have had like a diss record that playing like on set. Talk about how I booked you. So you have to be like, wait a minute, this Cam, this Master, what he talking about? He booked me for a fake movie. When did this come out? I have a nigga scratching his head, like trying to figure it out, and maybe walk out on some punk shit or whatever. But you got a nigga with his shirt all the way up, his joint hanging. I mean, like I don't know. Can you might have went too far? Because I'll tell you one thing, it's embarrassing. And as much as Omar's smiling and all that, that's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. And I didn't feel like his diss records, like I said, I guess I'm going to review the next one that's coming, right? I didn't feel like his diss records was like him trying to like really shit on you. I didn't get that from that. But you can't tell niggas how to react to the shit that you do. So you had a reaction that for a lot of people would be like, damn, he just said almost like anybody could have made that mistake, my nigga. I don't think he was trying to sun you or play you or whatever, and you jumped out there with a diss record. Okay, so now I'm gonna match your level of unreasonable being eccentric, and I'm gonna go even further than you. But now we enter in a space where your man talking about dropping hints on lawsuits.
Yeah, he definitely was dropping a hint.
Was the camera in the chest? I mean,
he said it was.
Was it?
I don't know.
Is there gonna be some paperwork? It'll be like, yo, I moved my joint to the left. He got through. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But you leave it in the comments. Tell me how you feel about all of this. Do you feel like, Cam just gave him a diss? Do you feel like, Cam was right to do this? It's kind of demoralizing. It's kind of demoralizing, but if you got thick skin and you can laugh at something like this, like, okay, bro, you booked me to do this scene. I showed up. I was professional about it. Whatever. Blah 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 blah. It's never coming out. All right, cool. Whatever. I got paid. You paid me, but now you're using the footage at my expense. The other judge, I don't know. I don't know what it did with that. You know what I'm saying? Does Omar really have a case? Is he going to keep it wrapped? Because if this next diss record don't do, or his album don't do good, bro, are we looking at a situation where, you know what I mean? I don't know. So y'all leave it in the comments. Tell me what y'all think about all this. And yeah, I'll be back with more reactions. I'm out.